Hello everyone. So I thought I would go through my Amazon, basically my cart and my orders. So these are things that I have to buy again because I'm out and they're amazing. I can't be without them. And then these are things that I also probably just bought within the past week or so. The first thing is this glycolic acid. Let me see if it'll tell me the first time I ordered it. It says I purchased it 3 times, but the first time I ordered it definitely was last year. I think it was probably in September, October. And basically it is a 10% AHA peel glycolic acid. I think it might have one other ingredient in it. Okay, aloe leaf extract, and then a 10% glycolic acid, and then some arginine. This is like a serum. I use it in the morning. Sometimes I'll use it at night, but usually I just make sure to at least use it once a day. The first time I started using this, obviously this was last fall, I actually had people commenting on my skin in person. I was only using it on my face, but it was making my face very glowy. It would make it look clear. It helps with acne, and it gives you almost this airbrushed look. It's really crazy, but it was awesome. So that, and obviously I have other things that I put on my face too, but that made the biggest difference, and I just love how it feels. It's so funny because I stopped using it for a few months, probably this year, and I went back to try to buy it, and for some reason it was hard to get. I think it had it shipping within a month, and I was like, I don't want to wait for a month to have this glycolic acid, so I bought something else. And let me see, well, I don't know if I should tell you what else I bought, you know, because it wasn't terrible, but it just did not give me the results that this one did. So I don't even think I finished the bottle. So as soon as this one got back in stock, I bought another bottle. So I like that it's only $10. It is amazing. I'm thinking about in the future maybe buying 2 bottles and using it for my skin, because if it works this well on my face, I would assume on my skin it would make it look really, really pretty. But as of right now, I've just used it on my face, and it's just great. It helped with acne scars. It helped with you know, new breakouts. Obviously if you have different food sensitivities, if cheese makes you have hormonal breakouts, or milk, then obviously this isn't going to do anything for that. You guys know my hormonal spots. Usually if I get, you know, a deep tissue cystic acne right here, there isn't really any topical that's going to help you. There's topicals that'll help them heal, but basically it's not going to prevent it. But all of the other acne, it's kept my skin, you know, clear from, you know, blackheads and zits and things that aren't hormonal. So I just really freaking love it, and I will continue to buy it. So if you want to use this for your body, your face, it is 10%. So there is going to be some tingling from the glycolic acid. I remember when I was looking for other ones, either it was it was either too low of a percentage of glycolic acid, or it was too high, the type of glycolic acid that you would not leave on throughout the day. So this serum, it says it's a facial peel. I don't use it like that. I just leave it on my skin. There's a lot of other people in the reviews that leave it on their skin as well. So that's another thing that had me really confused when I was first researching this last year, because I was like, I don't want a peel that I put on and then I wash off. I want something for every single day. So just FYI on that, look into it. It is amazing. Next thing that I bought is the kojic acid soap. It's from Natrulo. It has organic turmeric, oat protein, and essential oils, as well as obviously the kojic acid. I like this because it will make my skin tingle. Sometimes I get kojic acid soap bars and I feel like I'm not feeling a tingle in my skin. So I recently bought this. I think I've made videos on this brand before, especially if you follow me on Patreon, you know all about how I do it, how many hours I keep it on, and everything like that. But basically we had family over and I left it in the shower, which you have to be really, really careful. Leave it either in a soap caddy that is away from the water, because you don't want to melt down your kojic acid bar, or put it in a baggie. But I left it in there and people started using it, and I was freaking out, because you know, you have to be really careful when using it. You can basically, it'll all be gone before you know it. Let me read how much I paid for this. Okay, $8.95. So it's only 1 bar for $8.95, but again, will buy again. Had a little mini freak out like when I was like, oh crap, people are using this. This isn't like, you know, usual like real soap. But it's amazing. It helps with like the whole glowy skin. And even if you just leave it on for like 4 to 5 minutes while you're in the shower and turn off the water, you still can tell a difference with your skin. So bomb. Purchasing again. Well, already purchased. Another thing that I just ordered, I've talked about this. It's crazy because the last time I purchased it was February, and prior to that I had purchased it, so wait, that's February, well let me see when in February. Mid-February, March, April, May, June, July, wow. So, oh, but I had this one and another one too. So it's the Tyler Glamorous Wash. My favorite is Diva, and then there's another one that's really good too. But basically it's like a perfume detergent for your clothes, and the best way to use it is to put it in your washer. I would use like 1/4 cup, so like go get one of your kitchen measuring cups, 1/4 cup or maybe 1/3 cup, put it in your washer. If you have like a wash detergent that's like a powder without any scent, you can put a little bit in there if you'd like a lot of suds, because this isn't really sudsy. Like it's compatible if you have HE washers. But whatever you do, wash your clothes in it, and then don't use the dryer. If you let your clothes like air dry, like put them on a rack or somewhere in your room, the scent is basically like you're wearing perfume, and I get so many freaking compliments. People will come up to you all day. It doesn't matter if you're getting into an Uber, it doesn't matter if I've walked into a pizza place to get pizza, they could smell it. You guys know how pizza places, like all you smell is, you know, pizza and food. You could be walking in the mall, people will smell it. Anywhere, like people just talk about it. I was outside tailgating. This was the first time I ever bought this. This is how I knew like I was put on to this. This is last August. I was tailgating in like the Florida heat in August outside, and I walked up because everyone's like sitting around and, you know, getting ready to watch the game, and like they could smell it, you know, whereas asking me what am I wearing, and you know, it's a laundry detergent, which sounds crazy, but guys, whew, if you want to smell delicious. So it's this one, and then I think the other one I buy is called Katrina. But the Diva is one of my favorite, and then when I'm tired of Diva, I'll go back and forth with I'm pretty sure it's the Katrina. But the only bad thing about it is it's like 32 ounces, so it's gonna be about this big. Okay, so it's not as large as your normal laundry detergent, and you're gonna pay about, I mean, anywhere from $25 to $30 for that size. You can go to their actual website, though just know the shipping is a little slower. That's why I like to get it off of Amazon. But I will probably use this till the day I die because it's just freaking amazing. And I get compliments everywhere I go when I wear this, and they have tons of other scents. They do have like a mini gift set of, I think, different scents if you want to try the different scents. Like they're really minis, and you pay like $30 and you'll have like 8 pieces in there. But Diva is my favorite, and the only thing I hate is the name. The name is like kind of just weird. They have other names, like, okay, so it's Kathina, not Katrina, guys, but Kathina. If you get like 128 ounce, which I think definitely is over a gallon of this stuff, you're gonna pay close to $80. I have done it before. So if that's any indication of how good this stuff is, I have like paid that much for like a normal size of this, because like I said, if you pay for like the $25 to $30 bottles, like they're smaller than your normal laundry detergent. But it was worth it to me, and I will continue buying, and I have for a year now. So that's another thing that I just purchased. I had to get some more rectal syringes. I got the brand Carling. They're 10 milliliter syringe. This is like a pack of 5, and it's like $6, and that's what I use for my rectal syringe. I've tried other brands before. One thing I noticed that whatever the writing is that's on the side, it always comes off. You have to like lube these up with coconut oil before inserting them, but you know, the writing on the side always washes off. So yeah, it doesn't matter like what brand you use, that's always happened to me. with the rectal syringes I'm going to be doing, I am probably going to be doing the full 10 milliliters of distilled water to mix up my powder, just because I'm taking such a high dose of glutathione powder. If you're only taking like maybe 1,000 milligrams of glutathione or 2,000 milligrams, then obviously you'll need much less water, and you just mix up the distilled water and then suck it up in the syringe and then insert it. But for me, I'm going to be doing at least 5,000 to 6,000 each syringe. So yeah, I just bought these. If you look on other, like, they have some medical supply stores on the internet, you can get like a whole box of these, like 100 for you know, cheaper. But I chose basically Amazon right now because I just wanted them, you know, quick. I wanted 2-day shipping. So the other medical supply stores, like, it's going to get there when it gets there. But if you want like a whole pack of them, I'm basically, I don't know, maybe I should look into doing that, and then I'll use these in the meantime. Let me Google it really quick. So Amazon has them for $15. You can get 100 of these 10 milliliter syringes. So yeah, it does say that it usually ships within 7 days. So, you know, give yourself at least a week and a half to 2 weeks to actually get these. So basically just like buy something in the meantime, or I don't know, maybe just get a different, let me see, there's another 10 milliliter. Oh, I don't like the way that syringe, like the edge. So yeah, just make sure that like the top of it is like, you know, pointy. But yeah, so I'm basically going to add this to my cart right now and then I'm going to use the other ones in the meantime. I'm only interested in getting the big package of 100 of them because when I was doing rectal syringes the first time, so when I first started, I would make sure that I would reuse them for a couple of uses. So I was doing at least 1 rectal syringe a day, and so I would use that for like, you know, a couple days and just have like a cleaning thing and hot soapy water and then let it air out. You can do that, but for these, honestly, it's just like such a pain. So I think each one I'm just going to use and dispose. That's actually how they're intended. These are disposable syringes. You're just supposed to use them once and then throw them away. But you know, if you guys are on a budget, then obviously just reuse it. But for me, it's just so much of a hassle. Usually I just want to mix up the crap really quickly, you know, not worry about disinfecting it because I used it last time, and you know, just use it and get the process over with. Another thing I bought were lotus stones, or lodestone. Basically they are magnetic stones, and it's so funny because like I saw them in another shop, like a boutique that sells different crystals, and you know, they have, I think like for one crystal, I want to say it was like $14 or so. I'm not sure, but I looked on Amazon, and yes, there are some you know, retailers who might sell fake stones. I looked at the reviews, make sure that the reviews were legit and people were like, yes, these are actually real stones. The only bad reviews that there were some people were like, there were some that like had broken in transit, so maybe there was like some smaller pieces. I had some smaller pieces and honestly I liked it. I still had some larger pieces that I could actually use, but the smaller ones, they're easier if you want to like travel with them or take them with you. So to me, it's just like, I don't know what they're complaining about. And I don't think they understood that lodestones, they basically have this like iron filling on them. So basically it makes it seem like they have stuff coming off of them, but they need the iron fillings. Like you have to feed the stone. And I'll get more into this on my second channel, but that's just something that I just bought and that I'm freaking loving. Would definitely buy more of these. They're amazing. I bought that, and then I also bought the iron fillings to feed it. It's a magnetic stone, and it uses iron basically to recharge itself. So amazing purchase. I absolutely love them. I did some tests to make sure that they were actually real, and again, I'll talk about that on my other channel, but I was very impressed. And next I got these Lonza neem plant. Basically it's like a hair serum. I looked at this serum for a while, guys, because it's freaking $40. Like I just wasn't sure. I just needed something for my hair so it would be softer and not dry, and also neem helps hair grow. So if you get pure neem, for some people they can't handle the smell. It's almost like some people can't handle like the smell of castor oil. It's very thick. They just don't like it in their hair. This is by Lonza, which I use their other products. I've done videos on their other products. it was pricey, but it's like one bottle lasts for like a year, so it was worth it basically. So the other thing that I bought basically helps my hair stay straight in the Florida humidity. You guys know it rains like every day here. It's disgusting, it's hot, it's humid. This keeps my hair from puffing back up. Not this product, the other product. I'll put up the picture. So that's why like I trust this brand. So when I was looking at this neem oil, I was like, huh, is it gonna be worth it? It's freaking $40 for this 3.4 fluid ounce serum. Now of course serums, you only use a tiny bit, like a really small bit. So obviously it's gonna last for a very long time, and people in the comments were like, yeah, this lasts me like an entire year. Basically it is lightweight. They're saying it reduces the drying time and it gives you shine and silky soft hair. Also it protects from like heat and UV rays. People were just going on and on and on in the comments like about how baby soft it made their hair. So if you have thick coarse hair, especially if you have hair that's color treated and bleached, then this will help restore it, which is huge for color treated hair. But like the main selling point of why I wanted this was neem, because neem strengthens hair like a natural keratin, but it also like gives shine. So I bought it, I'm loving it. I found that it helps my hair more when I put it on my hair when it's wet. So right after I wash it, when it's like damp, I put a little bit, I section off my hair and I just put a little bit in each section, not too much, and then I blow dry my hair and go on about my day. I've used it on my dry hair, but it really works the best on my wet hair. So it was worth it and I bought it. You guys, it has 4.5, almost 5 stars. I'll let you guys read the reviews yourself. There's like almost 2,000 reviews, so it is, you know, legit. But like I said, the other product that I already bought from Lonza was, you know, life-changing. There was no other product that helped my hair not to frizz in this humidity, so I just was like, okay, I'll do it. But yeah, it definitely sat in my cart for a long time because I was like, am I really about to pay this much money for this? The Renew lotion, this is a really, really good lotion if you're having trouble with keeping your skin soft and hydrated. It is like a clinical type lotion that is prescribed like by doctors and stuff. It is expensive, but the great thing about it is that it will last for at least 3 to 4 months, especially if you put a little bit of coconut oil in your hand while you're pumping this. But it's the only lotion that I will use for all over body hydration. My body doesn't like break out, and especially when I'm using topicals, like skin lightening topicals, it can make your skin kind of rough, it can make it kind of dry, flaky. This is what basically helps heal my skin. Also, like the Gold Bond and the medicated lotions that you can find in Walgreens and CVS, I hate the scent of those. It smells so disgusting, it's so strong. This scent, you can't really smell it, like there's nothing there. So I mean, I will always use this. I've used this for about 2 years now, but it's a little pricey. You can't get it anywhere else, and so it's like $45 and it's, gosh, 20 ounces. But it's legit. The only other lotion I would recommend other than this that you can order is the Amlactin, the one in the green that has the lactic acid in it. I think it has a 12%, but other than that, you know, Amlactin smells bad though. It smells a little bit, not like urine, but ammonia, that's the correct term. So it doesn't smell the best. It's something you would wear not out, maybe just at home, or maybe once a day, like at bedtime or something, or just put something over it to hide the Amlactin smell. But Renew, it was worth it. Sadly, it's gonna hurt my pocket the next time I have to order it, but it is what it is. So I'll have the link to all these products in the description box down below. If you guys liked this, let me know and I will share some other things that I'm buying. But yeah, these are just things that I buy either over and over again or that I just tried, and will definitely be, you know, refilling it once they're empty.